So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and here we have another game from the MWS Top 16. This is the elimination bracket between myself, Draysen, playing Asami1 in the south, and Landon or Pope in the north, playing as Sonnia1. We have a disgusting number of upgrades, and we have a very disgusting crew that requires those upgrades. The pool is Wedge Raid with Let Them Bleed, Espionage, Information Overload, Take Prisoner, and Ensnare. And for context, a draw would result in the Asami crew advancing. Are we good to go?
I'm ready.
Sweet. So this will be my well-versed, and I'll use 2 for Brilliance, 3 for Chi.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Here we go. Best of luck.
Best of luck to you.
Well, cock.
I've got an 11. Would you like to cheat?
I would not, and I believe despite me having 7 models, you still have a pass token.
That is correct. All right. I'll go first.
Very good.
I'm going to activate Sonnia.
Ah, we're going to go for it. Okay.
We're going to use our bonus to push herself and Hot Rod 4. Let's see now. You have not given me that if I want it, so I guess we won't take that. We'll go take an Asami then as our target, and you can just take the hit to a place where you need to go. How far up do I want to go, though, is the question. Is it move or push? It is push, so there's at least some balance involved here.
No, there is not.
At least some balance, you know. It's not a lot of balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we brought the best buds here, and then we're just going to simply.
Just for me, I do think there is a flip involved.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. That needs a 4. Here you go. There's
Nailed
a 4.
It.
Thank you. I didn't want that 5 to shoot.
Yeah, well, I am regretting mentioning it, but like,
But there's some balance involved here. All right, so then let's see now. I will then just target Asami. Would you like to use some sort of thingamabob?
How are we feeling about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can ignore that tiny.
I think you probably can, but you're just not at the moment.
Yeah, let me just get that for you. I eyeballed it. So let me get Sonnia back to where she was here. And then just see, I need to push then to here instead, it looks like.
It does indeed. Super.
All right, and then I'll just push Hot Rod up once again. All right, so then I'll do that attack against Asami. Would you like to
I'll
pitch
pop
for
the time
anything?
on me and just think about this positioning-wise. So you didn't spend focus, so we're just looking at that, which is relatively fine. And then you're looking at summoning off the burning. So it's 1 AP shot, 1 AP summon, and then 1 AP give that summon fast, which is probably, if you've got the card for it, which you have because you went first, it's going to be a Thrall most likely. So then you give the Thrall fast, and we get on with it. Okay. You can put that blast anywhere within 2 of me, right? So you could, in fact, pop it there, but I already measured that you can't get those 2 and you can't get those 2, so it is just these 2, pretty much. So do I want to spend a card to move Than for free? Bum, bum, bum. I do not think that I do.
Okay. Then to your willpower. I have an 11 with Drain Magic. Would you like to cheat?
Yes, I will go to. You're on stat 6 against 5. Trigger is on a. You've got a built. Oh, I'll put it on me for a second.
Yep, it's Tomes and Crows.
Tomes and
Drain
Crows.
Magic and Draw Out Secrets.
Cool. So
guys, sorry to interrupt. That 5 is the bonus card.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It's an 8 with Drain Magic.
We rolled back further than the. Yeah, makes sense. Yep. Nice. So you've got 8 with Drain Magic. Cool. So I think I'm not overly bothered. Is my main thought. If you do 3-1-1, then you could get a lot more blasts, though. So at least let's make you cheat, I suppose. Or do we just chuck that in for 14? Yeah. There you go.
Tying me on 14.
I am tying you on 14, which doesn't get a card out your hand. I'm putting it back to me again because I'm
Okay.
This is getting annoying. 14, because I'd like to get a card out your hand, but then you get the trigger. Yeah, because you're getting Drain Magic anyway at that stage. No, I'll make you at least cheat the Drain Magic. There you go. You can have a 10 out of me.
Okay, I'll go to a 17 with Drain Magic.
Super.
2 take.
Yep.
Moderate, so I get 2 blasts.
That's unfortunate, but there we go.
All right, let's see now. So if I want to blast your totem, what do I hit?
Before I forget, I'm going to pitch this 3 for the Drain Magic.
Thank you. So within, I wish you could put auras on those. Let me just grab a pyre marker instead, because I think I'm putting auras on that. Did they not give me a pyre marker? What the hell? There we go. You can't put auras on pyre markers. Okay, cool. Fuck blast markers. We're going with pyre markers. Okay. So believe I can do something like. I can't do something like that because of the building, and I can't overlap the building, but I can do something like that to get Amanjaku, Than, and Amanozako in this, so they will each take 1 and a burning, and Asami will, or 1 and 3 burning, and Asami will also take 1 and 3 burning. Okie doke, that's good, like that, love that in fact. Now we decide whether or not we want to do that again, or whether we want to go ahead and summon something. What am I doing with my 3rd AP? Probably just shooting again, so might as well just shoot again. So I'll shoot Asami again.
Okay.
I have a 16 with Draw Out Secrets.
I have an 8. I will clock to me and think.
Thank you. I recommend letting all of my attacks hit.
That's generous.
Oh, while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and put my token on Pale Rider. I'll just use the blue.
Sure. I'm going to cheat that one to put you on an egg.
Okay, I'll still call Draw Out Secrets and
Reasonable.
take my egg. A Black Joker for nothing. And then I'll still get a scheme marker though. Let me grab a guild scheme marker and put that right down for you. You don't have anything that eats scheme markers, do you, that I'm forgetting? I think they got rid of Asami1's ability to do that. I have another AP. Well, that black was unfortunate, but at least it wasn't on a summon, I guess. And I natty flipped the attack, so could be worse. Now the real question is, I was actually considering shooting you 3 times, but the black makes me reconsider that line. I get what, a thrall if I summon or something smaller. I'm pretty sure I'm somewhat okay with just slamming down a thrall. Who do I rip the burning off of to do so? I think the burning's most valuable on.
You're in the shadow of the terrain, so you might not see armor, so you might be limited to 2 choices, but I'm not sure.
Understandable. I am technically in the shadow for 1 line, but I believe I can see her over that. But maybe shadow rules are dumber than I thought.
I think they are dumber than you think. But
okay.
You know, if armor is your desired target, let's ask someone.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna pull off Asami anyways.
Very good.
But
right.
I did not think shadow rules were quite that dumb.
I think
I'm gonna stone for a suit. That's fine. We can get there when we get there. Because it is tome I need. Okay, cool. Needs a 12. Have a 12.
Okay. And a pass token.
Yep, and then I get a thrall within 3 of me. Where do I want my thrall within 3 of me? Not like you really have much of range going on. I don't really want to block my peacekeeper in either. We'll put my thrall down like there, and then be done. Over to you.
Okay. I will go with. And he comes in with slow, right?
That is correct.
Cool. So you can then remove the slow with the steward and then chuck a thrall at me, which I'm not delighted, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to go with Minako Rhea. She's going to bonus to draw a card because you got more than me. Then she's going to Spiritual Transference on Than. Yep. And then she's going to Spiritual Transference on Amanazako. Yep, but I'll cheat that one. So, dun dun dun, and then all the burning is gone, and she's done. Yours.
I'm sorry, why does Minako not gain any burning for Spiritual Transference?
She did. She gained 6, but then she had the ram trigger on the second one that I cheated to then end that condition on myself.
Ah, gotcha. Well, that explains why Minako is here. She's just getting rid of conditions. Fair enough. Okay. Do Spiritual Transference, got rid of all the burning. Gotcha. Then shooting you 3 times was not the correct play. Good to know. Okay, well. Do I have line of sight to a thrall, or is thrall too big? I think I might have a line, but I might not have a line. Let's see here.
Shall I get rid of this Asami shit since we don't need it anymore, and that might clean things up?
The question is whether or not thrall is height 3, and I don't need to bother measuring at all, but I think a thrall's height 2.
Even if he was, you'd be in the shadow of the building and we'd have the same chat again, I think.
Fair enough. I can tell you why I don't think that chat's correct, though, and it's quite simple. Yeah, he's height 2.
I'm delighted that we're avoiding this chat. Since I fucking hate shadow rules, I really do.
Okay. Well, we can avoid having, or I guess we can't avoid having that chat or I guess we're avoiding having that chat since he's not height 3, but do I have the line or not then?
Oh, I see. So let's get rid of that because that's no longer relevant. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and sure. I'm going to say you have line of sight. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll go with Stuart. That's fine. I'll go ahead and pull slow. Needs 6. Goes off. No slow. And then Stuart has to figure out what to do with the rest of his life. He'll try and, I guess, dispel magic on Peacekeeper who relents. Not a mask. And then he'll try and foul mouth motivation Peacekeeper. That'll do. Heals him for 2, gives him a focus. Stat, I wasted my red. Over to you.
Cool. So I've got that and that, which seems valid. If we do that first, is it good? Possibly. Are we doing a first or second? I think that one, and then we go for that. So Thrall can come in a minute, but I mean, is what it is. I'm not wasting my ass on him, so am I just giving my models focus as well, since that's what we seem to be, that seems to be the popular choice. No, I think it probably still is Maddox time, and then you come in and whack Amma, and I'm sad. You only get 1 hit if you've got spicy cards. Nah, risk it. Maddox.
Sure.
Charge. Attack. Amma. Relent. Discard. Damage. Draw 2. Jackpot.
My favorite number is 13.
Not
No,
mine,
13. Fair enough.
Chuck that. And then I think that's good enough. So, do we just wander off at that stage? I think probably yes. Yours.
Okie doke. An interesting thought, but not one I think I'm likely to pursue. I'll go with the flame. I'm going to go ahead and drop a marker. Try my bonus. Goes off, so I get to push. But we'll go with, okay. So I probably need to go slightly further if I want to do something, but that's fine. I'll go like here, and then snag a focus, and then be over to you.
So we can go with Amanjaku then, I think, who can give Asami. Do we want Asami? Yeah, Asami a focus. Nope. Let's. How much do I care about that? Enough. There you go. And then make a rift. And that'll go. So let's have one ready in case we need it. And is that within 4? Can we get those 2 things to be true? We cannot. Okay. So obviously not touching Than because it can't be. And then let's just check line of sight there. Peachy.
So if we're going to have that conversation, your rift marker's in the shadow of the building and Minako couldn't see it. And that's why I think your argument's bullshit.
And do markers deal with shadow?
They do. I thought you would have known that.
Honestly, it's like I can't stress enough how much I hate shadow rules. I'm just going to double check. I actually hit start recording. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Always a good thing to check.
No. If you're going to embarrass yourself with a lack of rules knowledge, you want to have it on camera. That's the
yeah. Of course.
Right. So then, we're going to make another one. Well, shit.
Slam it.
And that one, I think probably.
Gonna work. I'm gonna love it to be on severe. So.
Is it going to be near Amanazako to get an additional AP? Probably yes. Let's go somewhere like there. Does that leave me with a gap big enough. I'm going to borrow one of your pyre markers. It does. And is that within 1? Not yet, but it will be.
And it's not touching Asami because that's important.
It is not touching Asami, which is indeed important, but I mean, I can go like that just to be extra clear. And I think that is Amanjaku, yours.
Okay. I'll use a pass token, that's fine. You've already drawn your cards. What's the worst you're going to do to me?
I wouldn't dream of doing anything. Let's do, I think, just fan things. Charge range 5+1 on a thrall or 5+2?
I believe it's 5+1. I'll double check for you. It is in fact 5+1.
Thank you. So that's there, and then those two come in, and I would rather they didn't. Yeah, I'll pass. Go.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. What does that lead me to want to do? I think I know what that leads me to want to do. I just have to see if I... it's not super great. Maybe do that instead. Let's see here. That certainly seems like a valid option here. And fairly non-committal too, which I have been known to enjoy. Although it does mean that that would be done. Did not mean to copy you one. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm still fairly okay with that. So I think I'm going to go with Peacekeeper. I'm going to need that line back up that I just got rid of. And then if I take a little Walkerino, thereabouts. I could walk further if I want. Don't want to end up boxing in my thrall. Like there though. You can definitely clear. Okay, we'll take one little Walkerino, making sure there's room for my rider to go through, and there is. Cool. And we'll just take we'll attempt to shoot Amanozaku, see if we get past the terrifying.
Sure.
Needs a 7, I believe.
12.
That would.
Yep.
7 from me.
Yeah.
And then we'll expend our focus for our
and
harpoon
I will
gun.
take the hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't need to expend focus yet. Then you're taking the hit. Then
I am, and I'm staying exactly where I am.
Okay. Okay, because you're still in base. Okay, then I will not expend focus. That's fine.
Yep.
Do you still take terrifying if you take the hit?
Yeah, because you do terrifying when you declare the target.
Okay, fair enough. Sure. All right. Here's my attack then. I have a 10.
16.
Cool. Knowing that I'm hitting Than, then I'm good. Over to you.
Okay.
For some reason, I just forgot take the hit was the thing we were doing here.
It's his main purpose in life.
Yep.
We will go with Sir Thanalot, and we'll chuck a righteous. Have we seen my black? We have not, so I think that might be worth a righteous on that, or are we just doing it and hoping? We're just doing it. We're going to be greedy. So let's do bonus. I'll tell you what, we'll do it the other way around. Cool. We're going to do bonus with well versed. Well, okay. So
hey, Joker.
Amanjaku, Than, Ama, and Asami all heal 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do Righteous Protector. not black, and away we go. So, that is correct and necessary. That is not correct and necessary. So now it's a case of all these models chucking on up a little bit. So let's chuck on up to about there. And there. And let's see here, but I'm going to have to do Asami first. So Asami. We're likely to get shot by the rider, one would imagine, possibly the thrall. Let's be right there. And then let's have Ama come up to right there. And then we've got Maddox, who can go 1.5. And then we've got Amanjaku, who is perfectly fine where he is, and that's the end of Righteous Protector. And then we will need to take a walk. Do we want to? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Question for you.
Hello.
Is Asami in the forest?
Yes. Well, she's touching it right there. That's the...
Okay.
Intent, and I think Than is delighted.
Okay. Might be time for hot rod. Just have to check one little detail here. Let's see here. Okay, let's see now if I go with hot rod. And I go 5. And then I go another 5.
A cordial reminder of extended reach.
Understandable. Understandable. Appreciate your cordial reminder.
I can't help it. Andre's trained me well.
So if I do that and I do that, what, you get to beat on me with Ama, but I don't really care if Ama's beating on me before she, I don't even care about if Ama's beating on me at all. I'm fucking Hot Rod himself.
I'm hot rodding it.
The question then is, I have to get Burning to Peacekeeper if I do that. So if I go with walk anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do I get from 5 from there? If I go like there. Question is, do I draw into the forest before I draw into your base? And I'd say I probably do.
I would agree.
So it would probably just be moving through. Doesn't he still come with shielded? She does still come with shielded. I should put that on. E.
I'd say like that line is probably my concealment arc, if you like.
No, that's fine. I'm probably just gonna walk up and punch you at that point in time. So we'll take a little walk around, or we'll probably try and flip our bonus, then walk up here to get those models within 3, and then take a punch. Yep. So here's my bonus flip. Assuming you're okay with all of that movement.
All seems fine.
Okay. Have a 6. I'll get a burning on Peacekeeper for the privilege. Oh, burning, not focus. What do they call this? S. Walk down there, and then we'll attempt to punch Asami. Are you going to go ahead and do any of her things?
So I'll pop the... so first of all, just are you walking through the thrall with the bonus in order to get the distance, or was it just going around him a little bit?
So I believe if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm
It's a piece
well
of piss.
within my
Yeah,
rights
no
to walk
problem.
there.
Cool. So I'm going to now clock to me and think about the take the hit options. So your trigger is within 3 of you or the target?
Within 3 of me.
Okay, so then am I okay with you clipping Asami a little bit? She would take a burning, and then another one. I think I'm all right with it. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, then here's our punch. I have a 16 with the Cleansing Strike trigger.
Yeah, so I think you want your other one, so I think you're going to cheat that anyway. And if you want to remove my focus, so be it. 10 to 16, I'll pop it back on me now. So 10 to 16 is a pretty big hit, which would be unfortunate. So I'd like to not flip weak on defense. Let's...
It might help.
It's one of those things. So I think I'm going to have to chuck a card at it, unfortunately. So there we are. There's a card. 18.
Okay, I will in fact cheat to the 19 with the trigger I was fishing for.
Makes sense.
And take a night flip. Moderate of 4 plus a burning.
1, 2, 3,
and then
4.
1 burning and a point for everybody within 3, which would be Maddox, Stan, yep.
And then
And one
I'm
more for
going
Asami.
to give, yeah, another burning to Asami, and then I'm
Another
going
point
to
of damage as well.
pop a... Asami has now taken 4.
You should take 5 because I moderated you for 4, and it does
it
not
was a cheeky
exclude
mod.
you from
Yep.
the rising. Yep.
So I will then chuck a stone at it for the initial large chunk of damage.
Time on you here since
Yep.
he's
1,
done.
2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I see that's brilliant token because I cheated. Fair enough.
The original Rodders is gone, and we're over here now. Okay.
You're welcome to think out loud if it helps.
Once again, please.
I'm just joking. I'm saying you're welcome to think out loud if it helps.
So we need to do that, and that. And that seems wise to do now. So that's 1 AP, bonus, second AP, third. Yeah, doing that would be somewhat irritating, I think. And then doing that.
Let's see it.
But you have a trigger on the thrall.
A couple of them.
Yeah, which annoyingly could fix things a bit. Still, I think that's probably worth doing. So 1, 2... And then 3. And then what's she doing? She's doing that. All right. Trying to work. This is the tricky bit. Is working out that. So I don't think we can allow that to happen. So it needs to be there to there. Line runs down there, basically. Yeah. All right. So Charm Warder's going to go, gains a chi, walks up to the... I'll do chi like
on
that.
On 3, right? Yeah.
In fact, just because I'm going to mess that up because I always do chi on 2, I'll do Brilliance on 3. So let's just...
Okay, fair enough.
So wander up to there, and then we'll jinx the Thrall, 6 against your... wait a second, have I fucked this up?
It is 6 against my willpower, but the trigger, I believe, is only built in on defense, and it does not exist on willpower. Also, it's a push, so I just hit the rock.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the melee thing anyway. So we're going to back this up to there. So we'll get rid of that, do that, and then that just doesn't make sense because I messed up my thinking. I confused myself. This is costing me way too much now. So
take your time. I feel like we'll probably end with a good half an hour left.
We're on a kill. Yeah, we're on a kill count here rather than a clock. But I think we're gonna have to just deal with that later. As is, the Charm Warder's still gonna go.
Okay.
But it's just going to jinx Rod.
Okay. I'm in concealment, so you would be on a negative.
I don't think you are from where I am. If I just do this and this, I don't think there's any line that goes through concealment. But if you can show me one, I'm all for it.
Is that not a line that would go through concealment?
I mean, I'm looking at a white space there, aren't I? I mean, I'll zoom in a bit, but... It's ludicrously close. But I presume that was your intent.
Let me just, I'll scoot Rod forward 1, right? And we can see that if I scoot him back, I guess it is ludicrously close, I agree. Perhaps I had meant to do it a bit closer, but...
Your intent was to be, like, you were sort of like, you were mindful of the Charm Warder, or we'll just play it as it is?
I was intending to be mindful of the Charm Warder. I mean, the forest is right there. I was hoping I would just click in. But, if you want it, I'll give it to you. Where I put the models is where I put the models.
The only thing is that I spent a bit of time thinking about it and thinking as that being an option because I could see, from my point of view, it wasn't concealed. If you're okay to give it to me, I'll take it. If you're not, we can...
Take it then, that's fine. Fuck it.
All right. Thank you, man. So I will... Yeah, I'm going to throw a jinx. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do. I mean, you could have just stood still and focused for it if you really wanted Rod anyways, and it's the same result here, so...
I could. So I'm on a neg.
Yep.
1 and an injured.
1 and an injured.
And then again...
You walked though, didn't you?
No, because because that was when I was trying to get the throw.
You backed up. Okay, fair enough. All right.
And on this one,
14.
I will just chuck in this one.
Sure. Go ahead. Still neg?
You're now on. I think I'm on a straight
now.
now.
No, I'm a straight. You're on a straight. Yep.
So 2 and an injured, and I'll get a die for you. So 3-sided die. Do you want to just split your cards so we can?
Sure.
So left to right, 1, 2, 3. First one, number 3. So right card. Second one is 2-sided. So right card again. And that was the charm. Do I even chuck the bonus just to see if I can get a chip damage? Sure. I'll flip a card. Okay. Yours.
Okay. Guess I'll just go with pale. I don't know if I really love the idea of going with pale, but I don't love the idea of going with witchling thrall either, so I'll go with pale. Ride with me? That won't go off, that's fine. Then we'll just take a casual walk and shoot Ama, I think, because we're not engaged. Is there a line I can get without concealment? By going over that way, that seems like way too far. And I don't think any other line's going to get it to me, so maybe I'll just sit still and take a focus. Don't believe I'm within 12 of Than, but you're welcome to correct me on that.
Let's have a look. Oh, bloody hell. Why is there so many close things? That is ludicrously close, man. I mean, again, it's the same closeness as that, so you can have it.
That's okay, I don't want it.
Okay.
Concealment and friendly fire is a bit much. But good to know.
I mean, I think when anything's that close, you've just got to have it, because otherwise, what's the point? Like, yeah.
Yep. I'll snag a focus for 1 AP, and then I will grumble about life and the 2-inch box here that's in my deployment. And decide what to do with my other AP.
At the end of this turn, I think we might take that piss break. That would be
okay,
appreciated from my side. Oh, and Than has most certainly activated. Just.
Oh yeah. You just have Ama and your master.
Correct.
Yep. Focus and then walk to just within 2 of Sonnia. That could be an option. That's probably okay. If you do something that makes me regret it, I'll regret it. That's fine. I'll focus, then I'll walk to just within 2 of Sonnia, which also puts me in range of Ama. Okay, over to you.
Okay. So if I can just, yeah. Let's have a look. And Rod has also done his thing, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. I did say range of Ama. I do need to make sure that I have a line past the Peacekeeper, and I do. Okay.
Happy with that? All good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, I'll go good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't lying to us.
All good. All good.
Had too many line of sight issues in top 16 already. Not counting the moment after the video where someone's going to tell us, well, actually, shadow rules do work like that.
Oh, God, yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Because, like, I've given a lot of people a lot of shit recently for rules as well, and I knew it was going to come back to bite me.
If there's anything it would come back on, it'd be shadow.
Oh, yeah, God, yeah. Or, like, or rift marker, like, within, like, on ledges and within one and in shadow and, like, yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. Okay, so double checking that card again, 1 sec. So that's a win, something, yada yada. Right. So let's have a quick look and see if that's possible. No. I mean, you're exactly 2, right? So a large base should, in theory, actually fit directly between you.
I suppose that's true.
Okay.
You might as well actually see if there's a large base that would fit in the gap between me, the Peacekeeper, and the wall. It looks like there is. Theoretically, maybe? I don't know. The Peacekeeper might be in the way.
The Peacekeeper is the one that's going there.
Oh, well then yes, I agree. The Peacekeeper can go there.
Yeah. But I don't think he is. I'm just, just double checking if it's... so
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
do
of
a
course,
summon and then summon. And then I think we just actually tap some damage into Hot Rod at this stage because we've done the injured, so...
Yeah, that checks out.
I don't see why we wouldn't do that. And then, yeah, so now the question is, my black's in here, and if you black on an Asami summon, you're so fucking sad. Not much I can do about it, so my only quick question is, I've got 18 cards. Should I do the attacks, try and get the black on the attacks? Or just do the summon and have the lowest possible chance? 1 in 18. What is correct?
I always feel pretty nervous if I, don't hit the black on those attacks and have to do the summon personally.
Well, me too, but Asami goes, she stones for a mask and summons 2... Do we summon 2 Akaname or do we summon a Jorogumo? With the Peacekeeper there, I think we summon 2 Akaname.
Okey-doke.
2 Akaname. Hey.
Not the black.
So, first one...
We'll get 2 passes.
Yeah, so first one can be somewhere like there, outside of 1, inside of 2. Second one, do we just want to go and mess with him? Possibly. Would kill him over time, but I don't think it's necessary right now, so maybe just up here would be irritating. I think that's good. I don't know whether I see that spot though, because of the aforementioned rules issues.
If you're within one of the ledge, I believe you do.
No, if I'm not within one of the ledge, I believe I do, isn't it?
No, you have to be within one of the ledge, I thought.
Oh,
in order to ignore
like the
the
model,
line.
you mean the Akaname?
Yes.
Right. Okay, cool. So there, and those are my positions. So they both have max flicker, and you have 2 pass tokens. Then I'm just going to wail on Rodriguez. I think it makes the most sense.
I think it makes a lot of sense too. You put 2 injured on me because I didn't put myself a
Sure. So do
tenth
I
of a millimeter to the right?
stone for anything or anything like that? No. Do I spend focus? Probably. It puts pressure on you. Yep. Spend focus. Let's go.
All right.
Great.
Well, if you just flip like that, I'll be coming out scot-free. I'm on a 12.
Sure. 15.
Okay. There's a "you're coming with me" trigger on that I won't ignore. But that's fine. Go ahead.
Straight
Great.
flip. You don't want to do anything about that?
Nope. Go ahead. You got 1 card. If you flip the severe, you flip it.
Okay. So I think it's going to make most sense to... Do I chuck 4 into you with that? No, I don't think so. Take a damage.
Take a whole point.
And then do I want to try and do... Because then you just stone it. Card for a stone, and then just see what happens with the other ones. Card for a stone. Probably. Not worth it. Okay. So then 3rd AP attack.
Okie doke. Ooh, that looks good. It looks pretty good. I am on a 5 to your
13.
13. Go ahead.
Execute, declare.
Yep.
Oh shit! Do you mind if I move you from the mass trigger? I'm only moving you a smidge.
Go ahead.
Like I'm literally just putting you definitely out of this fucking forest.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we ding you on a straight.
Yep.
6.
Oh, there it is. I'll stone that. Take
4.
4, and I'll pitch this 3.
Makes sense. And that's my bonus. Please, black. Damn it. So I will declare the deja vu, or do I just cheat that to get the damage in now? So do I want 2 cards, or do I want this point of damage here?
You have line of sight to that marker?
Oh, that's a very good question.
A rod's only a 30 mil. Never mind. You probably have line of sight.
I think I can probably get it somewhere like there, if that's no.
Maybe you might have trouble between the rock and rod.
Yeah, no, I think we're going to struggle to get that. So we're just getting a point on the rider and having him in a slightly irritating position. I honestly think that might be worth it, though. For a card, or do I just ditch the card and get 2 more cards and put that like in the way? I think it's worth it. I'm going to cheat that one, chuck it up here somewhere and push it up under the rider's ass. And I'm going to put it in such a way that no one else can see it, so they won't be able to slam it.
Okay.
So he takes a point, and that's Asami, yours.
Since I don't see exactly where it is, can we just flip it back there, because this is about the placement of your rift. I need to make sure it's not within one of Peacekeeper is all. Because Peacekeeper is, I don't believe you block line of sight from Peacekeeper to the marker with Pale Rider.
Okay. So
or no, never mind. Never mind.
Now,
it's okay. I'm also
so it's
wrong
not
about
within
that,
one.
but it's not. So we're good.
And it's there.
I was thinking Peacekeeper can see under models that are smaller than him, not models that are the same size. Okay. So I'll go with Thrall because it's all I got left. I'm just going to walk up and punch Nakaname, I think. So I think if we just climb here, we should be supported with our base and be able to punch a Thrall or Akaname. So we'll see how it goes. Top deck! 18.
A lot less.
With a trigger even, I think. It is 18 with the trigger. I could call you're coming with me, or I could just try and punch you.
10.
3 is not a more meaningful number than 4 here. So yeah, sure, fuck it. We'll call you're coming with me. Go on a little bit of a ride. 10. So here's my straight. Take 2.
Done.
And then I'll go ahead and push you off of the up here. Push you 1, 2.
Takes a point.
3, and then I have to place in base with you. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Good to be back. Thrall don't get a bonus, so he's done.
Okay.
Oh wait. Thrall. Oh yeah, remove slow. That's what it was. Okay. Over to you.
Okay. So I'll go with the little pisser, and we'll just slap the Peacekeeper.
Sure.
We'll do that again.
That'll miss, I think. Hold on. What's your defense, or what's your stat? Okay, 9 will miss.
Okay, and then at the end of my activation, I'll do it for you, but it's poison, 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 and he's done. Yours. Oh, it's me again.
Oh, right. Those little pissers put out poison, don't they?
They do.
Maybe that was not the correct place to push you, but whatever.
And then the other Akaname is going to go, because I think it's my table, right?
Yep, it's your table.
So I'm just going to charge, because I'm not engaged. So.
And that's not damage to Rakier, doesn't ignore it. Fair enough. You are engaged. What are you talking about?
You got 2 inch on the Peacekeeper? Oh, okay, sorry. Yep. So then we'll just go ahead and do the same thing. So slap the Peacekeeper.
Yep. That'll do. I'm at a 19 or a 9 hard to wound.
9, so 15.
Are you calling your slow trigger?
Yes, definitely. 16
Okay.
to your 9 is straight to neg. So neg, take
And then
1
we
and a
both slow.
poison, and then another poison when I end.
Sure.
And that's the Akaname. So then I've got Amanazako, who is going to shock everybody by...
Trying to kill Rod.
Yeah. And let's just charge. Do we charge centrally? Probably not. Let's charge out to... this side.
Big misplay on my part, not remembering to give Rod burning before I sent him in with the flame, but that was just a deployment error.
Okay. So I don't know Sonnia well enough to know that shit. So 6 against your defense.
Sure.
Fuck.
11, so barely missed.
That's irritating. And then again.
7, you got this one.
Okay, that one makes it through. Oh, okay, there it is.
And black for no damage. It had to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, it was. We knew it was coming. And that's Amma and the round. So you had initiative, so it's on you for the first one.
Yep. So I'll take a ping and reduce poison on Peacekeeper. I'll reduce poison on Sonia, and shielded just negates that. I'll take a ping and reduce poison on Thrall.
I've taken a ping on all the models, which should take one.
Okey-doke. And then we'll reshuffle. Bloody turn 1, I gotta tell you, that stone saved my ass. I had 1 severe in hand before that stone.
Right. I hear you.
What else am I doing with stones this game? Is that built in? It is built in. Why wouldn't it be? So I will go ahead and stone for cards again.
Okay.
1 and 2. Okay, and then I'll pitch a 2 and a 3.
So I'll put the clock on me while I think about my stone.
Yep.
Nope.
Okey-doke. Then initiative. I have a 4. Would you like to cheat? +2 for pass tokens.
No, you'll go.
Okey-doke. I think we're going to go with Rod first, since he's in the most danger here.
Pass tokens, I believe you've still got 2.
Oh, and you've incremented my my Pale Rider here for me. Yeah, I believe that to be the case. I might have 3, actually.
I started off with 7
no, I
models.
summoned a model, and you only summoned 2. Okay, yeah, nope, 2 is correct. All right, so I'll go with Rod. He's going to start by trying to make a pyre marker, which needs a something.
That's just putting the brilliance back on him that we removed earlier for line of sight purposes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it needs a 6. Doot. Have a 6.
And a brilliance. Yep.
I'll put a pyre marker underneath me and get a burning for the pleasure. We'll just put it as close to you as possible without putting you in it. Then the question is, do we punch Amma or do we punch Than, knowing that, or not Than, but Amma or Thing, knowing that both equate to punching Than? I'll punch Amma.
Okay, I will take the hit. I'll just think about that for a second in terms of range. So 6, if I go there, would be here.
Would you like me to take the terrifying before you do all your measurements?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Do I want?
Sorry, I just didn't want to take your time. That was all. Go ahead.
On this. All right. Yeah, I'll pass
Nailed
terrifying. You can go ahead and.
Okay. So this is here. This is here. That's good. Then, do I want to be? There, I probably do. And then you've got that, which is acceptable, I think. Yes. Chucking that one and Than taking the hits. I have well versed. Ready when you are.
I'll take plus flip for my burning.
I'm not going to spend the well versed. I'm just telling you.
I'm going to leave my burning up just because I'm going to have one when I'm done with all my attacks.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. I've got a 11 currently.
14.
You can put the Kaim on me, I think.
Okay.
14. You know. Sure, I'll go to a 15 with the nasty trigger, see if you want to cheat.
So that there, I will go to 16.
And then I'll try and punch. Do you leave Than within 1 for me? You did. I'll try and punch Than.
Okay.
To your defense, I've got a 15.
19.
All right. Cool. That will be done for Rod. Over to you.
Okay. So we can go with that little shit and chuck out some slow and poison possibilities. Anything else is probably not great. If we do that now, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then
I put that Akanami in the wrong spot. I'm so silly. Actually, I didn't know your model was there to begin with, so it's fine. It might still be fine.
so you go with Steward, you remove 1 slow, 2nd slow, but then you can't get rid of poison and stuff, and then that starts to stack up. Yeah, I'm going to go with the little shitter.
Okay.
And because I don't think you have a way to do that. No, you could do that, and then you could go and blow up there. Yeah. So this little shit, and he's going to.
If you wouldn't mind reducing your flickers on all your Akanami as well.
Yeah.
They should have lost one.
They should indeed. Sorry about that. So this one's going to go, and he's going to punch. I think we start with the Thrall. Yeah, Thrall.
Okay. Where's defense or move?
Defense.
Okay. That'll hit.
14.
On a 6. Hard to wound.
14 hard to wound. 6 is straight to a neg. Do I care to do anything extra? No, I will declare the trigger and do I want to try and hit Sonnia as well, or just do that?
Well, you don't get the trigger if you.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about the trigger. So if I hit you, I don't really care about your poison. I do care about slowing you a bit, and then they would get poison anyway, which they don't much care about. So I think that was probably just an error. Nonetheless, declare the trigger and take the negative. So take a point and a poison, and then a slow, and then another poison on all of the models around him, and he's done. Yours.
Okey-doke. All right, well, that tells me all I need to know about whether or not I was doing that now or later. Then the question is, what do I actually feel pressured to do right about now?
Funk Soul.
Rod didn't get to do what I wanted him to do because he just missed all of his attacks, as happens on occasion. That, so I would have to do that, and then that, and then that. So that would have to happen first. Not a sterling use of your time. don't necessarily hate that part of everything here. To do that, what else am I doing? Probably that, and then I'm pretty sure I like that as a line. Then I have 1 AP left over to do something.
At the end of this activation, that piss break that I forgot about is going to become
you forgot about.
is going to
Yeah,
become a
that's
bit
fine.
more urgent. So yeah, but just finish what you're doing. I don't want to break your line of track. Go for it, and then.
Yeah, of course. So let's see now that, and then. Suppose we do need to have that shadow conversation with Amma though. But I'd have to want to shoot Amma then. I guess we don't have to have that line of sight conversation. I'm probably not going to shoot Amma.
Marvelous.
Suppose I could always do that for my last AP, and that doesn't sound absolutely terrible. Doesn't sound great though. All right, well, we'll just do it. YOLO. I'm gonna go with Sonnia.
Okay.
We're going to start. No, I figured out the 3 things I'm doing now. I'm trying to figure out the order. I think with leftover AP, it makes most sense to start with the attack. So I'm going to melee attack the Akaname. Needs a nothing. I mean, I'm hitting you. I have an 8.
I have an 8.
Would you like to cheat?
No.
All right, cool. Your defense 4, so you're on an 8. So if I wanted a 14, then that's good. They don't have hard to wound or something weird, do they?
No, they just blow up into a rift or a sludge when they die.
Create though, right? Not drop.
Correct.
Okay. That's fine. I'll go ahead and cheat in this to get it straight. Declaring Scorch the Soul 2 after killing summon a Witchling Stalker and slow and base with the target. Doot takes Severe, so I'll blast 3 onto Than. And burning, no, not burning. I just have 1 model within 4 of the target heal 1 as well. So we'll heal.
So I will
heal.
stone
Do I heal the panel
the
or the
2 onto the Than.
I heal the
Take nothing.
Okay. Cool. I still get a Witchling Stalker in slow with base.
My demise goes off first. Because yours
that's possible.
Because yours is a trigger, right?
Mine is a trigger. It says after killing, which is a specific timing, but I would assume we have to determine if you die before or after killing. I don't care much if you're going to give me the point of damage, to be honest.
Well, I mean, just my rift gets to go there is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you can put the rift down there, and I'll take the point of damage. I don't care to go look it up.
But you can summon.
You want to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just summon into that and take a point. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Then.
And I get a pass.
I'm going to go ahead and summon. I'm going to go ahead and what's the card that I need? That card. Okay. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and summon a what do you call it? Ashbringer, and stone for the tome. Needs a 9, I believe. That will most certainly do. I can summon an Ashbringer anywhere within 3 with slow. Oh, where does the Ashbringer need to go?
Really stretching out this piss break.
Look, you're the one who didn't take the piss break when we needed to take the piss break. I have a lot of shit going on this activation.
I get it, and I'm
you
fucking
picked
with
a
you.
bad time.
No, I see that.
All right, that's 666. So if I want to do that, probably want to drop him like Kirish, which I'm sure I'll regret later. But that's what we'll go ahead and drop the Ashbringer. You can reduce burning off of what do I have line of sight to that doesn't need burning? You can drop burning off of Mad Ducks. I don't care about Maddox having burning right now, and I definitely have 12 in line of sight. Okay. Then, after all of that said and done, I can either make an attack or I can a thing. Are we just making sure I had line of sight to Maddox?
It was when you said it, I was like, "That's actually not." It is. You've got it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. Let me just discard that. Oh, I still have a bonus too. Bonus is in 2 other than 4. Oh, so I could have summoned the Ashbringer further back, but I also probably didn't want to. Oh, let's see here then. I think at that point in time, I have any burning on my thrall, so I can't get the cards off of it, but I could get the other trigger potentially. That trigger seems pretty good. My thrall. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the range on it? It's within 1 of the target. So I'd only be hitting Tham with that aura while the thrall is alive. And I can just put out burning by flipping at you. Fire markers within 2 are looking like clip your master. Could hit Amma, but I don't think I could hit. Maybe I could hit Amma and your master if I accepted hitting Rod. I don't know. I'm super interested in that though. I think I'm just going to flip an attack at Than. Needs a. I mean, this is your willpower.
Okay.
All right, I got a 17. No trigger.
Okay, I'll pop it on me.
Seems to me I forgot to cycle off of all of my drain magic triggers on turn 1 now that I'm thinking about it, and that would have helped out a lot. Oops.
Uh, 13. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just be on a single neg. Fair enough. Weak, so 1 for Than and 3 burning, and then do I put it on Amma or your master? I don't think I can get. No, I can't get Maddox. We'll put it on Amma. 1 damage and 3 burning for Amma as well.
Yeah.
Then I have a bonus. We'll try flipping my bonus. That goes off. I'll go ahead and just push the thrall to engage Than. I get to move myself somewhere if I'm interested. Where am I interested in going? I almost want to say I'm happy where I'm at, but I know that's not true. That's fairly true. So I'll push like there just to stop that 50 mil we were talking about earlier from showing up. And then I have the Witchling Stalker I can push as well, should I desire. Kind of do desire, so we'll push him, I guess. One, two, three, four. I guess we can just go the 3, and he'll take a point for the push. Sonya's done. Now you can take your piss break.
Oh, thank God for that. Right, be right back. I am back. Are you here? I shall chat on for a minute until you return. Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
All right.
Cool.
Is Simon back? You are
Yep,
back. Cool.
I am indeed. I will
Excellent.
grab the clock, and here we go. Right. So, do we roll the dice on doing that? You have no, you have no stones.
I have no stones.
Like, if we hit, then that's the end of that chat, and we can fuck off with the Ashbringer healing him for 3, which I'd be upset
That's
about.
not what he's here for.
And I think that we've most certainly got it. Yes. And I think that that's the model most likely to sort of definitively get it done. So let's not piss around. Let's do that. Yeah. Maddox, 1, 2, 3, and let's go like this. So there and there, and that's 2 and a bit, which is fine. So what's the order? guess it's... like that. And then... Well, I don't even need that, do I? Okay, so... Yeah, fine. So there, and... there is good enough. Right, charge to there.
Okie doke.
Anything you'd like to do?
Is something I have?
I don't know.
Great question. I don't believe so.
Okay. 18.
I've got a 15.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Neg. Take 3.
Yep.
And I guess... Is that inbuilt? No. Cool. So then I will jackpot.
Okie doke. No 13s, please.
Okay.
Ooh, should call 12. Okay.
And then I will slap you again.
All right, I'll use Blaze of Glory on this one. That's 17.
18.
Mm-hmm. That checks out.
Neg. Die
No,
horribly.
at least you dropped a red for it.
Yeah,
He will in
unfortunate.
fact die horribly. He
Yours.
does not have a thing that makes that work, so okay.
I do get to lob a rift because you're near Amma.
Okay, fair enough.
Like so. Yours.
Yep, is killed. Okay, fair enough. All right then, we got a couple options here. Do I still have that in deck? I do. You drew some cards. They're pretty cool. I think I'll go with Witchling Thrall here. And he's just going to go ahead and use his single AP to try and punch Than.
I'll use his well-versed to attempt to stop it.
Yep.
Not this.
How's that? Not that. Okay.
That'll do. 14.
Yep. Just give me 1 second to check my triggers, and then we'll decide whether or not we're dropping this 18 for Drain Magic, and I think we are.
Okay. 18 to 14 is a neg. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Moderate of 4.
Sod
I'll
off.
discard a 5 and pick up a new one.
So I will stone and take 1, and I will chuck a card.
Please do. Over to you.
Okay.
You had 3 stones before this, or did you not decrement your stones? I don't see it in the
I'm
log.
fairly certain I didn't decrement my stones. 1 second. Checking. Did not. There we go.
Okay. Please do so.
Thank you. Right, let's have a quick look at that model. All right, so generally speaking, I don't think I've got a lot of choice there. So 1, 2, do a bit of that. 1, 2, yeah. And then is he doing anything else with his other attack? Probably not. So yeah, let's get on with it. Than's gonna go bonus. Goes off. So
Sure does.
point of damage on everyone within that range, and I heal
Take one on Thrall and one on Ashbringer.
One, and then I will do Righteous Protector. Goes off with the trigger. So
Damn. You'd
your
think you
models,
rigged the deck on that.
Yeah. You're going to need a TN13 willpower or be pushed on the Thrall, Ashbringer, and Peacekeeper.
Okay.
That order.
Thrall. Or sorry, yeah.
He's good.
Oh, the one card away on that attack. All right, good to know.
Ashbringer.
Ashbringer fails. Go ahead.
Okay. So can go. How far? 2 inches, ignoring other models. Right. Okay.
And it is a push.
It is a push, but it ignores models, so it's kind of similar. I will just put it. Has it got a 1 inch reach, please?
Yes, he does.
All right. I'm just gonna put it outside of 1, within 2.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And then the Peacekeeper?
Yeah.
Fails.
Okay, so he can go into this vaguely annoying gap. Okay. And then my models. So Maddox goes 3, so 1 is enough. And then Amma can go through. Does she fit through that gap is a question. Nope. Okay. So Asami goes 1, 2, 3. Not to be on the pyre. And Akanemi's out, so it's just Amma Nazako. So does Amma want to go anywhere at all? Can she fit in here? Looks okay to me.
I believe somewhere you might be clipping through Than, but you adore models, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. Yep.
Yep.
So that's the first thing, and then I'll draw my card. And then
and then I'll draw my card, of course. You know, push 6 miles in, draw a card, why not?
Yeah. And then I don't really have much else to do other than either take a focus or stab someone. I don't know how much I care about stabbing him. I'm going to stab the Thrall. Let's go.
Okay. I've got a 12.
I don't care. Yours.
Okay. Leave. Drawn to pain requires me to be hurt, so I don't get to push at you. But I don't need to because you didn't push me anyways. Okay, that's fine. Let's see now. What can Peacekeeper do now that he's not engaged? Do I care that Peacekeeper's not engaged? We should probably start with that. So I might just do the thing I was going to do instead. Which is just... Do you ignore cover, Mr. Guy, or are you balanced? You're balanced, okay.
He is far, far from balanced.
No, totally balanced. Don't lie. He's a balanced model. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I think activate the Pale Rider. Just want to check one last thing here, which is if I'm here. Oh, 6 inches is way too small. It should be bigger. Because I don't think I can catch Asami as well as the other 3 models here if I want to go boom. And I do want to go boom.
My sympathy practically drips.
Thank you. It means a lot to me that you are truly wounded by the fact that I can't go boom in the spot that I want to go boom. No, I don't rightly see how you punish me for doing this, and I'd like to do it. So I will go with the rider. I'm going to expend focus to shoot Amanozako. Or sorry, I'm going to target Amanozako. Would you like to take the hit?
Well, terrifying. Oh no, ruthless.
I'm ruthless.
Would I
So
like
this
to...
time I don't get to give a fuck about that.
Sure. So you can target Amanozako with a shot.
Okay, I'll expend focus just for the plus. I've got a 19, and I'll keep it that way.
I've got 16, 17, and so negative because of the cover.
The cover, agreed. Take weak of 2.
Yep.
Then I'll I'll charge to where I'm at there. No focus. Attack the Akaname because he's here.
Sure.
I've been 11 with staggered and injured.
6. Sorry, 5.
That'd
So
be a straight.
yeah, straight would allow you to potentially kill me on a mod. Right, mod 4, yeah?
Yep, mod 4.
Vaguely annoying. Do I want to pop a card in on that? It's an Akaname, but it's so 11, yeah?
Yep. Oh, I took a damage when I did that because I forgot I was on a rift. So I was supposed to I can't charge and then shoot. So whatever, it's fine.
So I think it might be worth this card. So I will consider. I'll take a moment to think about that.
Yep.
So if I'm there and then there. Yeah. I think that's probably worth my time. So don't think I chuck that card in yet. Is that there? Yes, it is. So not that one, not that one, not that one. So are we chucking in that card? You're almost certainly going to accept that, as you should. Yeah, I think it's worth a card.
Going to 11 to tie me?
Yes, double neg.
Yeah, I'll take a double neg. That's fine.
I figured you might.
Take 2.
Yeah.
And an injured and a staggered.
Done.
And then horse gonna go boom. Needs a 6 of rams. Have my 10 of rams. I'll declare the one that makes everybody die.
Reasonable. So Akaname will.
And I have some healing to do, so don't remove the Akaname quite yet. Because I need to resolve the heals first. Pale Rider, where are you? It is heal 1 if I'm not engaging a model, so 1 for the Witchling Stalker, 1 for the Peacekeeper. Engaging or engaged by? Engaging. Okay, 1 for the Ashbringer, 2 for the Thrall, and that's it for my healing. Now you can kill everybody.
I've killed everybody.
Excellent, love it. All right, and then Pale Rider is done. Over to you.
Okay.
I mean, he only just did 8 damage and then 4 burning and then killed the model. It is fine. Fine model.
And healed.
And healed 4 points.
And that was after he shot, because that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 points technically for the heal. I see what Stewie's got.
Yeah, he's got, like, because he can do that and remove that one, and then he can do that and remove that one if he wants to. And if he comes around, I mean, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't think he's actually. I don't think he's going to bother walking anyway because he's in range. So he's just sitting there, isn't he? Okay, so at that point,
Discard these.
do we jog in there and do that?
What, an hour and a half each on the clocks? I
Yeah,
think that's true.
afraid so. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would be there, and then that. So 1, 2, 1 bonus 2, 3. Is that good enough? No, probably not. So we're going to have to go around and do that first, and then that's going to have to matter more for now. Right, which sucks, but it's what it is. You doing that next, or that, or that? Probably that one. So if I come in and kill that, then that seems good. So if I go here, outside of 6, and then height on Peacekeeper, please.
He's a high 3.
Okay. So I do that, and I think that's going to have to be correct for now.
Can't believe you're going to do that to my poor thrall. Just remember to pick up your burning on the way through, assuming your charge line works out through Than there and not putting you in the forest, which I think it probably does, but worth measuring.
Yeah. So there, and then it just gifts you charm. So let's do that a bit later on. So that's the next thing. So that's there. That's there. So this is the activation that I'm now concerned about. And I think weirdly, seems good. So there. And then walk to be annoying. I think so. Amanazako's going to charge there and smack your Witchling Stalker. Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
15.
I got a 10. Go right ahead. I have Drawn to Pain built in. Okay.
Trigger. 3. And I heal 3.
I'll push at you. Oh, I didn't see you hit the ram. Okay. Fair enough. Seems good.
It does seem good.
Flipped 9 of rams. Got it. Okay.
So
wasn't paying attention. I might have cheated that. Oh well. I take 3. Fair enough.
Yeah, and then I suppose I just walk out here because it's vaguely irritating and you have to do something about it. Yeah, because you can't charge through there, so it'd be walk charge anyway. And do I want to do anything else, or do I just kill that stalker? Stay where I was. I think I like...
You'll have to inform me where the third AP is coming from if you're going to move and hit the stalker.
No. It was a question of one or the other.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking whether to be here and hit the stalker or just go there. What's the demise on the stalker? Damaging and burning?
Damage and burning.
So I think I will. I'm going to punch the stalker. Let's go.
Okay, sounds good. You got it. I got a 16. Which trigger will you call?
I don't have one inbuilt.
Oh, gotcha. It's not inbuilt on Amma. Got it.
So I did get you though. So 1 rift.
Oh, I see you already flipped damage. That's what the 3 is.
That's the 2 and the 3 on the negative. 3 and the 4 on the negative. Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha. Take a damage and a burning.
Damage and a burning. And I don't think I'll be doing any dark bargain type nonsense just yet. So she's done. Yours.
Okay. That's kind of tempting. It probably makes most sense to go with the Ashbringer if I'm going to go with somebody before they die. Or I could just aggressively pass at you, but I think I'm going with the Ashbringer. Ashbringer is going to activate. When he goes and he lights people up. Yep, every model within 2 inches gains a burning. So Peacekeeper, Pale Rider, Thrall. Then he's going to go ahead and do his bonus Embrace the Flame on the Pale Rider, needs a 5. Do I just focus first to get a plus flip? I would like to not fuck this up. What am I doing with my other AP? Literally nothing. I'm gonna focus and then get a plus flip on this. Okay, didn't need the plus flip. So I'll pull off Pale's Burning. What am I doing? I don't have any of those. Pale's Burning is that. I'm gonna pull off Peacekeeper's Burning entirely, and we'll leave a burning on Thrall, I guess, just in case, to heal Pale Rider for 2. And then Ashbringer's done. Over to you. No longer slow.
Okay.
It would have felt pretty bad if instead of healing Pale for 2, I did a damage to him instead.
Yeah, that would have been rough. We'll go with Amanjaku. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just be here. And then he will give Asami a focus. Needs a 5. No. Sure. So then he'll interact and be done. Yours.
I am shocked. How could you do that to me? Okay. Now I'll pass.
Okay. So I think at this stage, Minako could do that, or she could do that. So if I, well, I mean, is that better than that? So hit. I think it's good enough, probably. So I'm gonna need a copy of this. I'm gonna need to be within 1. No, I'm gonna need to be touching you like that. And then within 8 of that. So make it concentrate. Charge. Won't make it concentrate. Charge. I hate it, but at the same time, I think it's correct. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go with Asami. We're gonna go walk 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I suppose.
Okay.
And then, oh shit, this is on me. Sorry. And then we're gonna do my bonus. It's gonna go
How
off.
much of my time did I just burn? Oh well.
Then we're going to. Sorry, that rift marker not yet there. So from there through there.
Are you debating cheat on the bonus here?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I have to, having committed to this line. So yeah, cheat that to put that
Push
there,
on it.
and then push it into the base with you.
Sorry, can you just put it back down where it was real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh fuck, hang on. So we need. Oh, I see what you're on about. Right, yeah. So if we go
You can't
there,
touch the rift marker.
yeah. So we need to
you
be
have to
about
be able
there.
to push without hitting the box. Okay, yeah, that seems fine.
I
It
mean,
was just close enough that I had to check.
No. Absolutely good to check it. Why not? Yeah. So no, come on, move now. Oh, it won't move. Fucking hell. Anyway, we've shown that
when it goes under
yeah.
me. Yes.
So that's there, and then I concentrate and charge it.
Yep.
And I will see if there's anywhere useful that I can do so. No. So.
Yeah, you easily had a line through. There you go.
I guess it's going to have to be.
The question for me
there.
last, it's just on your upgrade, is Aura 8, so you do still have to see the marker when you attack through it.
Yeah. So I've got that line there, I think.
Yep, I agree.
So we're spending that concentrate action and smacking you through the rift.
Yeah, check that out. All right, let's see it.
Sorry, one more card.
Yes.
God, fuck!
Right. Well, I've got an 8, which I think beats your 6.
It certainly does, and Asami is done. Yours.
My heart goes out to you.
All good.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm going to black something soon myself. I just have to figure out what it's going to be. So it's probably going to be something on Steward's turn. Because Steward's going to go. Is Steward going to go? Could just try and fish the black out with the Purifying Flame. That might be better. You don't have any Oni models left to go with, do you?
Nope.
Okay. You just have Water and Minako?
Yeah. So in theory, Minako could summon one.
Yeah, that's fair. But then I have an
Indeed.
opportunity to go with Steward anyways.
Yep.
If I'm just trying to flip black, knowing the black is there, what would I do? I would bonus, I would shoot, I would not relent. Or I would relent if it was on Peacekeeper and then be guaranteed to see the black for no damage. That seems not terrible. That at least filters the black out, so you have to flip through it with the rest of your deck instead of just hitting a lucky black. Did you have a plan for the flame otherwise this turn? I don't know that I did. Just double check one more time to make sure the black is in my deck. I see red. I don't see black. Okay. So I'm going to go with the flame. It seems like a good idea. All damage to take burning on Breath of Fire, I bet. Mouse. Target suffers mouse damage. Okay. Cool. Do I get to do anything with my AP if I decide to hover there first? So if I decide to hover there first, I'm most certainly not within one of that rift. So that doesn't really matter. I guess I get an AP to focus or interact. I don't know that either of those particularly matter. Nope, I've decided none of those matter. I'm just gonna walk there with flame. And then model delito. And then attack the Peacekeeper, who will relent. Attack. Damage. What do you know? It's black. Purifying Flame will then decide whether or not he wants to try his bonus, and he is good. Over to you.
Okay.
Certainly an interesting use of my totem's activation. I don't know if it was correct, but it's fun. We'll take the fun play. That's what we're playing for, right? Fun.
So I'm going to need to do that, I think. I don't know how to assess those two cards. Problem with this is just goes first, and then I'm in so much trouble. And we just go with Minako, pull that off. And then bonus, I guess. Yeah, let's try it. So Minako, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. So basically, I'm gonna climb down. I don't get all the way down, then I fall the last inch. So sure. I'm okay. Then I'm going to remove burning from Than. No. So is that worth it? Probably not. Yeah. And then I will attempt to summon a Katashiro from that corpse.
I don't. Can you use corpses? That doesn't sound correct.
When I just said it out loud, I was like, hang on a sec. I was actually checking while it's scrap, shadow, or rift. So I need to use rift.
Nothing on the corpse.
So let's use the rift. That one's just out, so we can use this one. Is that okay? I'm okay with it. Let's use that rift.
Cool.
So removing the rift, flipping a card, and being done. Yours.
Okay. All right. Then I think it's time to go with Stewie. Yeah, time to go with Stewie. So I'll take a point, slam the rift. Ouch. Dispel magic on Peacekeeper. Needs a 6. That'll do. Drop slow. Then we'll foul mouth motivation. Is that also the Peacekeeper? Or do I throw that onto someone else who needs focus? Only have really the Peacekeeper and the Power Rider to pick from, and the Peacekeeper's got damage on him, so we'll pick the Peacekeeper. Needs a 6. That'll do. Heals her point, gets focus. Do we done? Over to you.
Yep. So let's just see if this line exists.
Or if you blocked it out with Asami.
I purposefully didn't.
I
Asami
think
was
you
fine,
got it.
but the Than was the issue. So yeah, I think this is all right.
Yeah. Walk charge.
It's looking like a walk charge.
Okay. Pick up a burning for the fire.
We most certainly do. We're going to take another one. So the Thrall's got... no, it's not going to matter. So yeah. So 1 burning, walk charge, 1 chi, and 6 against your willpower on the Thrall.
Sounds good. I have a 12 currently to your 11. Would you like to spend a chi?
You'd need that to dodge. I think we've committed to the line, so we'll commit to spending the chi, and
I will not spend a cheat, or I will not cheat, rather.
Sure. So
18.
there's the exorcism
good.
on a neg. Dead, no demise.
Oh, because the charm order ignores demise, of course.
And
Forgot about that. Somehow.
I will pop my bonus, which will go off with an additional target. I will choose... I suppose the steward would be funny, but then if it blows up, it would actually kill the charm order.
That is true. That'd be a funny way for steward to go out.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna declare it and pick the steward. Fuck it.
Okay, then show me which targets we got. Tell me what your suit is, and then tell me my order for flipping.
You've got Ash, Peace, Sonia, and Ryder, and now Steward as well. And I'm gonna say Rams.
Okay. Who first?
So Ash.
1 ram.
2 damage. Pale Rider.
Takes 3 points. Ouch.
Okay. Peacekeeper.
Fucking amazing. Peacekeeper takes nothing.
Sonia. Steward, don't do it to me. Perfect.
Take 2.
Done.
Okay. Man, double hitting the rider. That was fucking rude. Alright, so the question then becomes, for my Peacekeeper, what do I try to kill? Because I have the world as my oyster here. I can charge and try and kill Amma. I can charge and try and kill Charm Order. I can charge and try and kill Asami.
I would mildly contest your ability to charge Amma.
I agree with your mild contest. Let's measure to see if I have the option, but I think I just... If I just go to there, I've got it.
I agree. Yep.
So I've got that if I want it.
And that doesn't need that because we're both taller than the terrain. Yep.
We're both taller than the terrain. Yes. So I have that, or I can charge to here and be able to hit all of those except Asami's extended reach. So that rather clearly tells me exactly that I would much rather just kill Ama, I think. I get 3 tries at it with Ama, whereas I only get 2 on Charm Warder. 2 on Charm Warder is not bad though. That's a conundrum. But if I don't kill Ama now, I don't think I get to kill Ama later. So I'll charge Ama.
Okay. Terrifying.
Yep. So here is my terrifying flip. That will pass. I will expend a focus because I have so much. I have an 18. Would you like to cheat? Do I have any triggers?
You're on a straight currently. I'll just have a quick look for stoning.
No triggers.
No triggers. 3, 4, 6. I will stone you to a neg.
Okie doke. Week 3. And at that point in time, what do you have left?
Nothing.
And you have no stones?
Correct.
Okay, that was an interesting choice considering you now just died of burning.
Yeah.
But suppose now I can just shoot something because you don't have a 2-inch reach.
I do not.
I can just shoot the Charm Warder. That might be fine. Sure. I'll expend a focus and shoot the charm. Or sorry, I'll target the charm.
Yep. Go ahead.
And then I'll expend a focus and shoot. Oh, don't need to expend a focus and shoot the charm. I don't believe you should have cover.
Agreed.
All right. Doot. 18.
14. Straight flip. Go ahead.
All right.
Straight. Stop.
Okay. Stopping.
18. We'll put you on a negative. 2, 3, 5.
Evading chi plus the 11.
Yeah.
I'm good. Clock is on you. Perfect.
I already took it. Yeah. I think I lost this game a long time ago, but let's at least.
Horse is about to go with the biggest boom.
Yeah. I know. And then it is over. So I will. Yeah, I will expend the chi and the 11.
Okay, so on
Negative.
2 take. Okay, yep, not going to cheat above that. We'll just.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
sorry.
5.
That's all. All right, PK's done. Over to
So
still
now
my
it is over to me
board,
because it's end of
but
turn.
yeah, it's end of turn. Okay.
So Amma, as you say, I missed it and just dies. Than takes a point because of armor. Charm, Asami, and Maddox take a point. Sonnia and Peacekeeper take a point, although some shielding's involved. Amanjaku takes a point, and then that's done. And we pop that there. And so I score strategy.
I score nothing.
Yeah.
By 2, draw to 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Well, hey,
I'm
that
ready.
might be your end.
Again, please.
I have no stones, so of course I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
We're
We're
still...
currently tied, but
doesn't
you
matter.
count
I still have
pass.
to
I
cheat
believe you
first.
count pass tokens for.
Yep.
Yeah. So would you like to cheat?
Yep. So we need to do that. So I think we throw in. So let's just quickly work this out.
Let me take my poison real quick. That poison goes away.
Sure.
That poison goes down. I take damage. Okay. You still there?
I am indeed. How many tokens do you have on the rider now?
He has 0 currently. He'll go up to 3.
Okay. So I do not think that there is any way to win this game, which is good
I'll
news for you.
accept your concession.
Yeah, I think we are very nearly there. But let's think it through because I've got a little bit of time left. So he's got his well-versed back, so that is the only way that he doesn't die immediately. And it doesn't really help because still goes boom, but yeah, okay. I can't see a better place. I'm going to do that 14.
Okie doke. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go with Than. I will do
Pass tokens before we get much further.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 models. You have
5.
You have more than 5, sir. You have 6.
Oh, I just assumed the charm order was dead. Sorry. Yep.
So I have a pass. You have none.
Yep.
You may continue.
Yep. So the charm order is dead, but nonetheless, let's go ahead. So yeah, we go with Than. We do bonus with well-versed. That's fine. So heal, 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 and take a point on the models that should, please.
1, 2. Okay.
And then
let me get my 3 tokens here.
I'll do my Righteous Protector. Not quite. So yes. So 1, 2, 3. 1.5, staying within 2, not touching that yet. And then 1, 2, 3.
That might be into the barrel there.
Agreed. So ignoring models, 1, 2, nope, 2, and then 3.
Okay, fair enough.
And then Charm Order is dead either way, but let's see if we can go. No, most certainly not. So let's just go away. 1, 2, 3. And then Than will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, taking a burning. Yours.
Okay. What do I have? I have Charm, Asami. That's it. If I were to go boom with Pale. So maybe I don't go boom with Pale immediately. Maybe I try and do some other stuff first. Ashbringer Healing Pale seems good. What do you have left that can stun Pale?
Asami.
Asami can, right? Yeah. I guess theoretically there's a line where Asami kills my steward and stuns Pale, but then she takes a steward flip, and I'm probably okay with that. So I don't think she has a way of doing 2 damage with hazardous to steward because you have the bonus to push through. I suppose you could try and shoot Pale, but you'd have to be able to, or guild steward, but you'd have to be able to see him. I don't think you have line of sight to guild steward from your current position.
You'd have to
Maybe
have
you
a
do.
look.
Actually, you do.
Yeah.
Interesting. And that's not a gun anymore, so you're allowed to do it. Interesting. I think if that's Asami's turn, I'm probably pretty happy with that turn, to be quite frank. Maddox healed 1 off of the bonus from Than, got it. Charm Water has no chi. I think I'm gonna go with Sonnia, just have to decide what we're doing. Bonus charge sounds good. Summon bonus charge sound better, question mark? Or do I summon bonus summon charge? Bonus summon charge is probably the line. Oh right, that's why that, okay, yep, okay. So bonus charge. What do I do with the rest of my life? One, two, three, 4, charge. I have a move of 5 now, like a real human being. And a 2-inch reach. So if I bonus, I can charge to, like, I don't know if I want to be within 2 of the vault. That's like here. Do I have a line to there? I do have a line to there, okay. So bonus, charge, engaging both of those models. Wanted to shoot Amanjaku, I'd have to do it before I charge to shoot Than to bounce onto Amanjaku to make sure he burns to death this turn. So bonus shoot charge. And what do I do with my last AP? Do I shoot again to kill Amanjaku? Minako is still pretty fucking annoying. I mean, I don't have 2 from my current position of just charge and then bonus, so maybe I do. No, I don't. I absolutely don't. I'm at high. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Suppose if I just charge Than instead, I take out Amanjaku in 1 AP, and I just have to figure out what to do about the rest of everything. Still annoying. You still have a master too, which is kind of frustrating, but I don't have much I want to do about that at the moment. You go with your master next no matter what. So if I'm not putting pressure on that activation, this activation can always just come later. So I think that ultimately leaves me with actually just going with Pale Rider. So I'm gonna go with Pale Rider.
Okay.
As you do. I'm gonna flip my bonus, see what happens. Not a ram, so I'm just going to go ahead and let that fail. And then I'll attack Asami with my first AP.
Okay.
I have a 9. You
Me
also
too.
have a 9. Would you like to cheat?
Think about it. So you want to spend tokens on just injuring and then killing Asami instead. Yeah, I can see it. 18. I'm so sorry,
18.
that's 17.
17. Okay. Have another AP. I probably don't kill you in this activation then. Unless I want to spend cards doing so. I think I'll still tie you on the 17 and drop 3 to give you injured 3.
Okay.
Double neg. Week 2. And then I'll hit you again with my second AP.
Mm-hmm.
16. To 4. Would you like to cheat? No, not even 4. 16. Yeah, 4. Would put me on a pause.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, here's my pause flip. Severe of 5, sorry.
I'm glad I didn't do anything about that.
And then Pale Rider is through. Over to you.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it. All right. Asami goes.
Yep.
I'll do my bonus.
Yep.
Fails. I will. What's the correct play there? Is it that and those two? Oh, that. I think it's probably that. I think that's got my best chance. So I'm going to summon 2 Akaname and a Katashiro.
Nope. Nice red.
So we're playing on the old version of the game because the Katashiro have the wrong amount apparently. I don't know why, but there we are. So I'll bring the Katashiro in there, and I'll resolve the made to kill attack in a minute.
Interesting. My Katashiro have the right health when I pulled them out, so I think that's a personal issue on your part.
I think what happened was I joined a different game other than this one when and that host had the wrong version, and then I joined yours. So probably just
Gotcha. Go ahead and put him out though. Don't let me distract you.
Yeah, so he's there, and then we've got the 2 Akaname. So the first one.
I get 3 pass tokens. Yeah.
Yep. First one. So let's just have it. Outside of 2 of the Peacekeeper, outside of 1 of the Ashbringer. Second one. Let's pop it over here. So that one gets an additional, that one gets an additional, that one just gets the one that it comes in with. And then we'll resolve the made to kill attack.
Yep. Oh boy. And this kills me on a min.
Yep.
So I think you've got it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. So boom, you kill me right back.
Yep. I have to flip a card though, so you die.
Yeah, I chuck in a
Sad.
rift marker, and because I wasn't activated, I'd remove one of your pass tokens.
Okay. Thanks, game.
Yeah. So that's that, and so that was 1 AP and a failed bonus. So I have 2 AP. So what's the best thing to do with those? I think I'll punch the Ashbringer.
We are within 1, I agree. Okay.
17.
17 to my 10.
Execute if you give a shit.
moderate. Yep. I give some amount of shit.
I'll pop it on you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
17 to you or whatever, so straight flip, execute. I'll kill it.
Okay. Then
so
I won't worry
remove
about the execute trigger.
Yep, so I'll remove the stone. Sorry, remove the rift and
Rift
gain a
and
stone.
get a stone. Yep.
And then I have one more AP, which will be to. Do I just want to disengage and make it harder to reach me and still be scoring and stuff? Or do I want to try it for that? I think I'll disengage.
Okay. You got it.
I'm out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yours. Oh, sorry. I'm staggered, so I'm going to come right the hell back by 2 and
okay. Yep, that checks out.
Not be staggered. Yours.
Okay.
I forgot that I was staggered. That was a mistake.
Yep. I'm gonna go Sonnia now. I think now that we've gotten that out of the way, you've given me new and exciting options. What happened to that card? Oh, I'd use that card for that. Okay. So I could do 5. Now that the Ashbringer's not in the way, I think I can just charge here and have both of those in range. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. We'll snag a focus, charge to there, make an attack on the Akaname.
Okay.
Using the focus. I have a black, so I miss. Thanks, deck. Next AP, I'll just attack the Charm Warder.
Sure.
Currently missing, I'll go to a 19.
You got it.
Okay, I'll declare my trigger to make a summon. 19 to 13 is just a straight. Boop, I'll put in the moderate for the blast to blast 2 on the Maddox.
Yep.
And then I'll heal the Pale for 1. I think I got to heal the Pale for 1 as well on the, no, I missed black the attack, not the damage, okay. Where's my summon dude? I need to make my summon dude. I think I deleted him, so let me go get him out again. He is this one. Green room. Sure, you can have this friend here to keep you company at night.
Yeah, he takes 2 damage unless he's height 1.
You're dead, aren't you?
I don't think I am at the moment that you come in.
Okay.
That's my understanding. I'm not, if you want to query
that makes
I'm
sense.
all for it.
No, I'll take 2. That's fine.
All done?
Yep.
Poof.
That was Sonnia's turn. That black was really sad. I was supposed to get 2 guys.
I would not have doubted it for a second. So I guess we have no reason not to go with the Akaname now. So he's going to walk. Can't get them all, so be it. So in that case, I need to stay within 2 of Sonnia and try to be vaguely annoying for the Peacekeeper, so this seems like the spot. And then I'm going to attempt to remove this corpse.
Okay.
Goes off, 3 poison, and then I'll smack the Peacekeeper.
Okay. Not with that card.
17, it's absolutely fine. Yours.
Okay. I'll go with my slow witchling stalker. We'll see if I just kill your master here.
Yep, reasonable.
So I'll take a whack. Oop, I have a something. It's hitting you. I just
11.
have to see what it is. This is my stalker. Stalker has no trigger. 11, would you like to cheat?
I would not.
Okay, I'm going to cheat in for a drain magic actually, so I'll be at a 13.
Okay.
Single neg.
Sure.
I'll take 2 and then I'll cycle 1.
Alright,
and you
I'll
discard
stone the
1.
2 and take nothing, and then I will chuck the card.
Okay. Stalker's done. Over to you.
So we'll go with Maddox, I presume. Anyone else doing anything clever right now? Probably not. Actually, the Akaname might do something clever. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and remove the scheme. Yes. 3 poison, and then charge.
Charge my flame.
Yeah. So I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Debating whether or not I use focus on this. No, go ahead. This is my defense.
Yep.
Okay. I got a 7. Not 7. I got a 6, I think.
Declare the trigger.
Very small number.
Unless you wish to cheat, I'll pop it on you.
No, you're good.
Okay. Negative. Declaring the trigger. Take 2, so 1 and a poison, and then another poison and slow. He's done.
Cool. Seems good. Okie dokie then. I just have a Peacekeeper and a Flame left. You have a Minako, a Gwyneth, and because I have 3 pass tokens. Yeah, of course.
And I killed the steward and activated.
Yep.
And you did remove the pass token when the Katashiro died, right?
I did, because I had 1 going into the turn. You gave me 3.
Yep.
Thrilled about that idea. Not thrilled about that idea. I'll go with my Purifying Flame. I'm going to try and flip my bonus. Needs a 7, I think. That'll do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then, oh, sorry, you get a burning when I start.
Okay.
For whatever relevance that's going to
have.
That's
that.
Then they're both stat 4, but I can charge to get in range, so we'll charge to get in range. If I do 2 points of damage, you die either way. And I would like to be just going strat, so I'll charge to here.
Extended reach.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Then I guess I'll just, instead of charging, expend focus and shoot you with Breath of Fire. That's fine.
Makes sense.
Doot, I've got a 14 to your defense.
A lot less. Go ahead.
14 to a 4 will be a positive.
Yep.
Take severe 4, and I could blast twice, but there's nothing to blast onto. No longer slow. Over to you.
All right. So Maddox.
I forgot the bonus with Asami to go score. Oh well.
So
no, Asami, Sonnia.
1, 2, 3. I will do... Which order? I suppose that order is correct. Yeah, it's fine. Do I want to do that? Yeah, probably. Do I want to do that? Yes. So, focus, shoot the rider with focus to get around the friendly fire, I guess. I'm engaging you with my massive tongue.
Yep, no, I agree. I was just making sure I wasn't in cover and that you weren't through the concealing, so that's fine. I've got a red, so you'll miss.
And then jackpot.
My favorite number is 1 second. You can flip the clock to me. I'm just checking your discard. 213s. 212s. 3, 4, all 4 11s. My favorite number today is still 13. Over to you.
Okay.
Here's 12.
So I'll take that and that. Be done.
Fuck,
Yours.
I thought I saw all the 12s. Okay. Okay, so then you've gone with Maddox. You just have Minako left and Amanjaku, and I think I will pass. Over to you.
Okay. So Amanjaku could eat that and go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then try to kill those guys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You've got about 5 minutes on clock.
Thank you. So removing that rift to gain fast. Going.
Oh, that's something he does. Cool.
Walking there, not to gain.
Injured.
Injured. Yep. Actually, fuck the injured. If you're hitting me, I'm dead anyway. So, there with injured, there with another injured, there with the third AP.
Seems good.
So bonus. Sorry, bonus myself for focus.
I don't think you have other targets, so yep, that'll do. 200, please. Okay. The range blow up. I think you'll probably get that point then. Maddox is within 2 of the... Maddox is within 2 of that vault, I assume is the intent?
She is, yeah.
Okay. You still have Minako. I don't know, fuck it, I'll pass.
Okay. So I think if you disengage, you can. If you walk, you have to just hit me and then walk, and then you could do that. So I think I'm probably throwing the game, but I'm out of time. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure on turn 4 when you're out of time, I can just clean up.
Agreed. So I'm going to just try, I guess. I'm going to walk here and drop a scheme.
Okay.
Yours.
Okay. Interesting. So, you've given me a free gift. That seems good. I like free gifts. I'm gonna go with Peacekeeper. I'm going to walk 2 inches up here. I'm going to Trail of Glory Ski Marker.
Yep.
To take a swing on the Akaname.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got a 9.
14.
I misplayed my positioning just a bit. That's fine. 14, I'll miss. I'll pitch a card for flurry. Hit you again. 15 with crit.
So min 3. Do I need to
Get
keep
your
all
light the
that?
clock.
Yeah. So does he need to live more than I need the card? No, go ahead.
All right. Here is my, let's see, 15 to, what is that, 8 or
8, yeah, sorry, 8.
right, done. Take 5. All right, and then I have an AP left with Peacekeeper. What do I do with that AP? Thinking at this point in time, since I missed position. Oh wait, I didn't miss position. I have no prisoners, so I get my on the prowl move. Right? That's how this works on the prowl. 2 up in any direction, heal 1. Yep. So I can push 1, 2, and then take a shot at Amanjaku. So yeah, I'll take a shot at Amanjaku.
Okay. I'll spend focus.
Yep, you have cover. I did not flip well enough to kill you. Okay. Peacekeeper's done.
Okay.
I think that's turn.
Amanjaku takes a point. Akaname takes a point. Maddox takes a point. Thang takes a point because of armor.
Right, I'll call let them bleed.
Reasonable.
So on turn 3, I've got 1 for let them bleed, and you've got 2 on strat. Do you have any schemes?
Nope.
Okay, reshuffle. Yeah, I didn't draw any rams that turn, and that let you play another turn of this game, which is a little frustrating. But you know, can't all go right. Just can go mostly right.
Yep.
Okay. I am ready for initiative.
Me too.
I have a 7+1. Seems to me that I went first last turn, so I would have to cheat first.
Okay.
Don't know that I particularly care what you do first, so I will not cheat.
Okay, then I will take the clock. And the only thing that's going to matter here is that probably, right? So we run in, do that, and just let it happen. Yeah, okay. So I will throw in a 9 to go first.
Okay.
And I'll go with Than. Chuck it up to here. Taking a burning, do my bonus. Goes off, heal 1, heal 1. And then be an idiot, so walk properly into the correct position and be done. Yours.
Okay. Did you have it on the first walk? I don't care.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. What can I do that makes sense to do first? Is my witching stalker slow? Thought he used his slow last turn.
I think he used his slow.
Okay. So he should not be slow. I think it's probably just correct to make sure whatever you're doing with Amanjaku doesn't work. So I'm going to go with the Witchling Stalker. I'm going to focus, and then I'm going to charge Amanjaku because he is the manipulative, right?
Yep.
Witchling Thrall, not Thrall, Stalker. Just making sure he's not ruthless, and he is not. So charge, swing, expend focus, bop. I got a 15, no trigger.
let's see if I need to do something about that. 3, 2, 1, taking the clock. So what's he going to do that I care about? Just that. So you said 15, so I'll go to 17.
Okay. Do you have a way to leave engagement with Amanjaku other than the disengage action?
Not anymore.
Okay. I think I'm okay. Just let that miss then. Stalker's done. Over to you.
Okay. So we'll go with this Akaname, who will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then charge 1, 2, 3.
Interesting. Okay.
So attack 16.
I have a 15. Go ahead.
I'll
Trigger
declare the
push towards you for when it
trigger.
matters.
Take 1 and a poison.
1 poison. Slow.
And I will not give out the extra poison. Done. Yours.
It's optional?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think so. I'll double check that now. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, may.
Okay. Cool. Hmm. Interestingly enough, I think that seems fine. I'll go with my, well, that's the only way I lose the game though. I'd rather not just lose the game on accident because I'm not thinking this through. That usually is not a good play to make. And as a 2-inch reach, so Sonia is currently engaged, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So if I wanted to push for charge 1, 2, 3, 4. That probably works. So I'd bonus do that and then have another AP to do something. Probably okay. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'll do. I'll activate Sonia. I'm going to try my bonus, which we've decided needs a flip. That is a flip that will work, so I'll push to there. I will drop a little ski Marino right there for 1 AP, and then I'll charge to the position indicated and attempt to make an attack on Maddox. Would you like to take the hit?
I will not.
Okay. Then to your willpower, oddly enough, right? I think so. 1 second. Let me just double check that. No, it's to your defense. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have a 16. Would you like to cheat?
19.
Ooh, spicy. I'd rather you don't heal, so I'll tie you on 19.
Okay.
Single leg. That'll be weak 2. And then, fuck it, I'll target Maddox again. Would you like to take the hit?
No.
Okay. Then here we go. I have a. I'll go to a 20.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
20 to 14 is going to be straight.
Yep.
I don't think I care if Than's alive or not at the end of the game, so that's fine. I get a stalker. Within 3, he can go like, I don't know. Here's fine. He'll be at 5. He'll be slow. Yeah, there's fine. Sonia is then done. Over to you.
Okay.
You got a minute, make it count.
Yeah. So
I guess I did care if Than was alive for the vault. Oh well, it's fine.
I'm going to walk 6 to within 2 of that because I'm within
Okay.
8.
Yep.
And then I guess I will attempt to make a Katashiro from that.
Sure.
Nails it.
That works.
So I don't know. Within 3 of me is there-ish. And then I'm going to drop out a scheme, and that's, I mean, if you want to come after her, you can. Yours?
You got 7 whole seconds for another activation.
Yay.
I will go with my Witchling Stalker, who has not activated yet. He's just going to, I guess. What does it even matter what he does? He'll take a walk. Okay, he's done.
Katashiro charges here, smacks Peacekeeper. 16.
16 as well. Go ahead.
So double negative. You remove that scheme marker and take up 2 points.
1
so
point,
1.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll smack him again with my last attack,
Okay.
and that's it.
Where did this scheme come from?
I don't know. It's not there. I didn't do
Okay.
it.
I have a 16 on the next one.
Yeah, I have 15, so that's not going to do it. And
what is the height of the Katashiro?
Again, please.
What's the height of the Katashiro?
2, I think. Double checking.
If they're 1, that's not legal. If that's 2, they are legal.
It's 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Katashiro were height 2. Interesting. You can put the clock for me for the rest of the game since you're out.
I am indeed.
Okay. Let's see here. So I think I failed to accomplish that. So I have to go deny that, you score that, and then I'll just score those things. Okay, so I guess I'll just start by going with the Pale Rider. Pale Rider is in fact going to start with a just go boom. Needs a, do I walk first or do I just go boom first? Let's start with the Peacekeeper actually. No, because Peacekeeper needs to drop scheme marker and you got the Katashiro there. But the Pale Rider could just drop that scheme marker. Because I don't think I can. No, because I can't overhang with the marker on that. Oh, but I get a 2-inch push. I will go with the Peacekeeper first.
Yep.
So Peacekeeper is just going to swing on the Katashiro.
Okay.
I've got an 11. Would you like to cheat?
I can't. I'm out of time.
Right, of course. Neck flip. Die. I'll push 2 off. Heal 1. Take 1 from falling. Interact. Drop scheme marker. Peacekeeper is then done. Then I'll go with my Pale Rider. Pale Rider is going to probably walk 7. I should just throw up 7 here. Walk 7. Pick up a burning and then ride with me to get my espionage. That makes sense. So yeah, we'll do that.
I think you take a damage as well from the rift.
Understandable. I'll do that. Pick up a burning. Where's the burning? Not that. Burning. Got there eventually. Ride with me. Not the black, so here's a 7 to make it work. 5. Last AP, drop scheme marker for espionage. That Pale Rider no longer exists. I think that is it. So I'll score a vault, your score a vault. I'll score espionage. So you'll have 3 to my 3 going into 5, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I should have just 3 for strategy, basically.
Yep. And so then I'll take a point of damage on Pale, take a damage on Peacekeeper, drop a poison.
Than
get 3 of
takes... is 7 damage... is 7 burning
7
3
damage
damage?
is the 3 increment, so you'll take
it takes
2.
2, yeah.
Yep.
Amanjaku dies.
Amanjaku dies, Akaname takes a point, unless it heals a point from the poison.
It does
I
heal a
don't know.
point from the poison, so...
Okay.
the poison goes down, though,
No
and the
markers go
burning
away.
does not. And the flicker most certainly goes down.
Okay. At which point in time we start the last turn. You don't have any ability to stop me from doing anything, so Purifying Flame simply just walks here, drops a marker. He drops a marker. Peacekeeper, I believe. How many points? You have 3 points on strats. You don't get a 4th point if I don't kill Than. But I get it. Than dies to burning anyways. So Peacekeeper just drops a marker and walks to engage Than. So that when I use Pale Rider's bonus, sorry, I should discard all these cards and reshuffle so that I can actually do the last turn appropriately. You're welcome to do so if you like, but you can't cheat.
Sorry, I can't cheat, so I'll do it though. Yeah, sure.
Then I just need to have the Rider flip his bonus and give out the shielded, so we don't have the So Rider flip bonus needs a 6, not a 6. So I'll heal 2 on Peacekeeper and gain shielded to not be below for your Let Them Bleed. And then I guess we'll just drop a marker in case you're playing Info Overlord for some fucked up reason. And walk over to the vault so I make sure I'm scoring it. That. I still have Sonnia. I still have this Stalker, which I think is wholly irrelevant. What other scheme could you be playing? If you have take prisoner on any of my models, it's on. You would never take prisoner on the Pale Rider. It'd be fucked up. Peacekeeper's legal, but he's also on my half the board. Also, take prisoner and Peacekeeper would be a choice too. Maybe you took it. I don't know. But I'm on 5 points, so I don't care. Because I am currently scoring my endgame Let Them Bleed, right? Because you only have 1 model without a summon upgrade that has health equal to its max.
Correct.
So really none of this matters. It's all just preamble. But we're making sure we don't overlook anything. So I'll go with Sonnia. I'll bonus action, try and push out of engagement with Than. Here's the 4 I think it takes. It takes a 4, right?
It does.
Yeah, okay. You only have 1 scheme marker down. It's that scheme marker, right?
Correct.
Okay. 1, 2. Then I guess we'll just drop a scheme marker so that we'll have 2 left after Espionage procs. And do fuck all because that should be game, as I'll score vaults, I'll score Espionage, I'll score Let Them Bleed, bringing my total score to 6 to your 3. And I'm comfortable with the board state as is.
Good. Yep, I agree with everything you've just said. Well played.
Well played. Yeah, validated on my guild switch. I figured this was going to be a way easier game for me than literally anything else I could play in Thunders. And I was right, so fucking horse is dumb.
Yeah, it's...
Would you care to report Longshanks or Discord?
Whichever you prefer, I don't mind.
Okay, if you want to do Longshanks, I'll do Discord then.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Where is
let's have a look. So, Longshanks... And edit the game.
Yeah, I think Asami1 is the better choice personally, but
I agree.
Blog talked you into it and you listened.
I did.
3.
My choice.
2 strat from me. 2 Let the Bleed. 2 Espionage
So
versus
I just
Asami1 3 strat, and you were let them bleed it Espionage.
info overload.
Oh, let them bleed info overload.
Yeah.
Yeah, info overload with the summoner is a respectable take. It was you either took that or Espionage.
Well, especially with Akaname being able to remove them.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The question was just whether or not you were going to be bold enough to take info overload into a no prisoners peacekeeper, because Trail of Gore's a thing.
as is fairly evident, I'd forgotten that. So
Yep. That's the entire reason he was here.
yeah, I mean,
The rest
let
of
them
being a
bleed was
tanky piece
also
of shit's
horrible
good,
because he was
but-
healing. Like,
Yep.
So
Yeah, Ryder just happens to heal for no reason. I can summon healers. Steward heals. It was bad. A bad scheme matchup for you.
it was pretty bad, but that's what you get for not practicing other stuff for a long time. So my fault. So you had Espionage and Let Them Bleed, and you scored 6 in the end. I was the attacker, and I had Asami1 with Info Overload, Let Them Bleed, and 3 points. You had Sonnia1, Espionage, Let Them Bleed, 6 points. Wedge Raid, and I was the attacker. Happy with all that?
Yep, happy with all that.
Perfect. Well, best of luck in the next round. I think you're up against Geist or Axelst, right?
Yeah, sounds good. This was my first game with Sonnia1. I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I summoned what, like 3 Witchling Stalkers that game, a Thrall and an Ashbringer, and then like still had an amazing fucking melee attack for no goddamn reason. And this was when I didn't get Arcane Infusion to go off once the whole fucking game. I never had a 4 of Rams or a 4 of Tomes and a friendly Witch Hunter with Burning.
Fair enough. So you couldn't get the card draw. Yeah. I will be able to better sort of analyze it, I think, later. Like right now.
Yeah, I get you. Whenever you have thoughts, go ahead and send it to me, because I'm interested what your thoughts are going to be once you've had some time to sit on it. Because I do want to hear about the Asami2 list you were going to play.
Yeah, I mean, the Asami2 list, the main difference and the main advantage there was a way to actually stun the horse.
Yeah, agreed.
Because, like, Asami1's ways and like, trying to put Amonozako into melee with the rider that soon...
That's an easy Amonozako death.
Is an Amonozako death, and like summoning an Obsidian Oni just feels bad. I wasn't planning to summon Akaname this turn. I was planning to summon Joragumos, but then the Peacekeeper showed up, and I didn't have an answer for it. Like Guild having the upgrades to just make themselves immune to a lot of what Asami does is obviously very effective as a counter. Or at least I haven't figured out how to deal with that yet.
Yeah. What would I have suggested that you do to counter that? I'm still working on that myself, which is part of the reason I wanted to play the matchup, to be quite frank.
Like,
I think
it was very difficult. So like if I go with, for example, I've played against Sonnia1 in the past with a double Charm Warder setup, because I was like, right, I know that she can summon a bunch of shit all the time, so I want to have Charm Warders everywhere. Cool, okay. And then she just didn't summon a thing and just burned everything to death on blasts everywhere. And it was like, oh, right. So I need a balance of anti-summoning and anti-burning. Okay, well, what like condition removal do we have available? Minako
literally
kind of,
just like Minako is the only thing that makes sense, and it's at least good in keyword. So like that was good. I liked seeing that.
There's also a story of Suzaku, but so Minako isn't in keyword. She's versatile.
Sure, but you know,
which matters if you're planning to play Asami 2.
Oh, fair enough.
Because you can't. So first of all, she can't do the Rift Marker crew upgrade stuff, and second of all, you can't reduce damage for her.
I think I was pretty unfussed if you wanted to take the bird though, since I could just end your burning and get summons.
Indeed, but the bird ends burning and doesn't need to flip the TN.
Yep, but you do, or you only get the burning if you pass the TN?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Gotcha.
So I can theoretically cheat to fail, or I can well-versed to try to fail.
Don't you just relent it because it's a simple duel and just always fail?
If they relent, I would automatically succeed.
No, you, the model taking the simple duel, just relent the simple. It's the same dabbler trick, right?
What?
Oh, maybe you aren't aware of this. So if you take a simple duel on a model, you can just choose to fail. Your bonus is a simple duel, is it not?
As far as I know. I mean, no, because I have to target a model.
Yeah, but it's still a simple duel.
Oh yeah, because it's not opposed because there's no resist. Wait, is there a resist? Sorry, I'm gonna have to like my brain.
Any of the observers who want to jump in at this point in time, our game's done. We're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, feel
but
free.
I think that's how it works.
I'll stop the recording while we're here. So here we go.